COVID and needing the airy space.
Close together.
Basically, the room knows the
Please, miss, I filled up warming for you.
Well done.
You know that.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Stapleford Town Council meeting this evening. And we'll start off on the agenda with item 1, which is apologies for absence, please. Do we have any apologies for absence?
Chair, I've received apologies from councillors Hawkins and Jess Hallam.
Thank you. Item 2, declarations of interest. Do we have any declarations of interest, please? David?
Broxton Borough Council and the Mayor as well. And I can't think of anything else at the moment. Thank you.
Councillor Patterson?
Broxton Borough and Liberty Leisure.
Oh, sorry.
And
Liberty Leisure.
Our Leisure, our Leisure.
Liberty Leisure.
I do apologise.
Allotments, borough and county.
Any other declarations of interest? And I'll move on to item 3, which is the minutes. The committee is asked to confirm the minutes of the meeting held on the 13th of May 2022 as a correct record. Do we have?
Just before, I mean, unless you want to propose it first, Jan, but sorry, Madam Mayor, it's not directly pertinent to the minutes. I can't comment on their accuracy because I wasn't there. I sent apologies because I had the good fortune to be representing Broxton in Germany at the time, which was amazing, by the way. But it does say in there, I believe, from when I read it last, which was a while ago, that Bob is a sub for me on planning and environment, and I haven't been on planning and environment in the last year and a bit. So I just thought I'd better point that out at the earliest opportunity.
You were still on the list.
Well, I had specifically said at full council that and that was acknowledged, that I was withdrawing myself from that, and that was before the last AGM. So
it's renewed at each AGM though, so a report went round with you on that list, which is what was approved as the list of members, and then Councillor Brown was made a...
Well, who nominated me to go on that?
It was just on the list. So
Well, I don't see why, Town Clerk, because if I wasn't on that committee and then a list goes round and nobody's nominated or seconded me to go on that committee, then I don't see how I can end up on it by default when I wasn't previously. So, I mean, I'm trusting that you can correct that. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll sort through.
Thank you. Right, so we'll go back to the minutes. That will be sorted out. Do we have a proposer for the minutes? Thank you.
I'll do that then, thanks.
Angela. Do we have a seconder? Thank you, Thomas. Can we then move to the vote? All in favour? So any abstentions? One abstention. Thank you. Right, so we're now going to turn to item 4, which is minutes of committees and advisory committees. And this is just a noting, this is just a noting document. And it's, where am I? To note the documents of the following. So that's Finance and General Purposes Committee, Arts, Events and Heritage Committee, HR and Policy Review Committee and Planning Committee. Now, if you'd like to go through those, they're on pages 10 to 29. Right. So. It's a movement.
I'm happy to propose that they're an accurate record of the finance and general purpose.
Sorry, Chair, we're not proposing
Oh,
the
right, okay.
accurate records, we're just proposing to note them.
Oh, right, okay, I will propose to note them then.
Thank you.
Yes.
Right, so I'm going to move that to the vote, please. All in favour? Any abstentions or against? No. It's just noted.
It's not a vote to note.
Right, okay. Well, item 5 is the mayor's announcements, so I won't keep you, I will go through them, so you need to turn now to page 30 to 31. Right, there's a lovely photograph of me in the back of my head, judging at the annual garden competition. And I have a list of my engagements so far. So let's have a look. On May the 19th, I was at the ATC 1360 Awards ceremony, which was the Royal Air Force one, and it was cadets, and it was really, really lovely, and I was very, very taken back by how much they've gone into the work that they do. It was very impressive. And then on the 1st of June, wait a minute, I think I've missed some of these out. No. Anyway, I'll move down. That was the 19th of May. On the 26th, it was a town and parish engagement session at Nottingham County Council. I was accompanied there by the town clerk and the leader of the council. June 2022, I went to the annual town meeting, but I think I actually presided at that. So, there was the Platinum Jubilee lighting on the 2nd, which was attended by me. On the 3rd, it was Square Sounds Platinum Jubilee Special, and we were judging the children's fancy dresses and things like that. And then immediately after that, I went, and I think you were there, Councillor McRae, as well, the Pastures Church, where we judged the painting competition for the children. Did you want to say
No, I was
something?
pointing because someone else was there as well.
Oh, Simon! How can I forget you?
Big enough not to.
I'm sorry, it's just been such a helter-skelter.
Don't worry about it, that's fine.
Yes, of course you were. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Then we had on the 4th, the Hemlock happening. And after that, I attended the street party at Westerlands, which again was lovely. They made me feel very welcome. On the 22nd, it was the Freedom of Inventory Parade at Eastwood. On the 26th, the Nottinghamshire County Council Civic Ceremony at Southernminster. 7th of June, and on the 20th of May, I've written down here that there was the raising of the flag in Euston Square. On the 7th of July, it was well, it says the Boys Brigade Awards presentation here, but there were girls too. And so, you know, we mustn't leave them out. Again, that was super. It's heartwarming to see how many youngsters we have in Stapleford that are doing good things. And I thought they were all naughty, but they're not. They're doing many wonderful things. 15, that was interesting, because that was a presentation of certificates and gifts to pupils at George Spencer. and that was for their contribution to the Platinum Jubilee mosaics. Now, I went to George Spencer, and I was one of the first pupils there. And I can tell you they were a lot better behaved than ever I was, but still that was quite.
Somebody's fallen over.
Quite, sorry.
Somebody fallen down.
Before we get you up, do you have any paper in there? One second, let's set this out of the way.
It's a good job we've got Bob with us.
It's easier if less people get involved.
Yeah.
It's nice having a nurse in residence, isn't it?
It is, it's
Yeah.
really good, yeah.
Just sort of go over and then. Put a gin in it.
I just dropped my drink, I need to bin.